Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am super excited to share a bunch of products that I have been loving in the month of March with you. At first when I was thinking about this favorites, I was like, I don't think I have that many things to share. But then I went in my bathroom drawer, like my top drawer where I put all the stuff that I'm using all the time, and I was like this and this and this, and I picked out all these different things that I have been loving and using all the time this month. Some of them are on my face, and I'm super excited to share them with you. So the first thing that I wanted to share is this Absolute Gloss from Lancome. This was actually sent to me complimentary by Lancome through Octoly. And the reason that I was interested in this when I was scrolling through Octoly was because Emily Noel spoke about these in a recent, well, it's probably not recent now, it's probably like 6 or 9 months old video, but she talked about how incredible these glosses were, and they were amazing, and they were this, and they were that, and they were so great. And I finally can attest that she was not kidding. They are so awesome. The consistency of this is so interesting. It's got a gel-like consistency, which is super comfortable. It's not sticky at all. It is not tacky. It's really moisturizing. What it reminds me of are the Neutrogena lip glosses that I've spoken about in the past many times in terms of consistency. The big difference between this and the Neutrogena gloss, which I absolutely love, is one, they have a much greater shade range. Like, I really like lip glosses that have a little bit of shimmer in them because I feel like the shimmer makes my lips look more plump. And the Neutrogena line does not have any with shimmers, and so I don't like them as much for that reason. I like the doe foot applicator on the Lancome one better. It's a little bit smaller than the Neutrogena one. And then lastly, and most importantly, is that this stains your lips. Once you have had it on for a few hours, the gloss will wear off, but you will still have a color on your hand, on your lips, on your hand. I'm about to show it to you on my hand. So I love this because it stains my lip, and then if I don't have time to reapply, I still have a nice color left on my lips, which I think is so nice. And I think that's what makes this different, and that's what makes this worth the price. I think that these are the most beautiful glosses. I might go get 1 or 2 more because their shade range was just beautiful. I went to Ulta after I got this to look at some other shades, and I didn't pick up any that day, but they do have beautiful shades, many of which have shimmer, my alley, and I love that they stain your lips. So this is the shade 319, and this is what it looks like. It's actually not what I'm wearing on my lips today, but I will get to that in just a minute. So Absolute Gloss, love it. Thank you so much to Lancome for sending that to me. I really appreciate it, love it. What I'll talk to you guys about is what I actually have on my lips, and that is actually a combination lip and cheek color, and it is this Daniel Sandler watercolor. I actually bought this quite some time ago after I heard Lisa Eldridge talking about it on her channel, and what's amazing about it is it's like a really watery consistency. It doesn't have any oil on it, and it's supposed to be waterproof. I mean, the claim is that it is waterproof. And I bought it quite some time ago, and I forgot I had it, and I was shopping my stash, and I found it, and I had been looking at the Cloud Paints by Glossier, and I could not decide which color to get. I just couldn't tell. None of them were speaking to me. And then I had looked at the new Flower Beauty cream blushes, which are completely sold out on Ulta, and I couldn't find a single color I liked. And that is kind of what prompted me to shop my stash, and I found this, and I was like, this is so awesome, and I've been using it, and I've been loving it so much that I ordered another one the other day, which is still in the mail. It's not here yet, kind of in more of a peachy apricot color, but the shade of this is called Flesh, and it's just a matte pink color, but you can use these on your cheeks, and you can use them on your lips, and they're waterproof, so I think they're perfect for the summer. It is what I have on my cheeks today. You guys, I think it is so beautiful. I can't stop wearing it. You put the tiniest little drop on your hand, and then you dab it in your cheeks. It blends so easily. I don't think you need a brush. You can use your fingers. And then what I did is I dabbed some of this on my lips, and I put my City Gloss over it, my City Lips gloss, which is like a plumpy gloss in the shade Los Angeles. I'm still really liking these City lip glosses. I love them. I think they plump. I think they make my lips look luscious. I just am really enjoying them, and I particularly love the shade just because it's so beautiful over this Daniel Sandler combo lip and cheek stain. So you guys, these 2 products, you're gonna hear me talk about this more because I ordered another one, which is more for the summer. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it. I think I ordered one with shimmer. I can't remember now suddenly. We will see when it gets here. But anyway, I have been absolutely loving this Daniel Sandler blush, and I've been loving the City Lips lip gloss, and that is what I have on my lips. The next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is another thing that was sent to me in PR, and it is this Total Eye Restore regimen that was gifted by Color Science. You guys, I have been thinking about buying this product for at least 2 years, and it's just, I didn't buy it because this product, which is really what I wanted, was so expensive, but let me just tell you, it came with 3 things. It came with this Total Eye 3-in-1 renewal therapy. And the good thing about this is the amazing thing about this, I should say, that I love so much, is that it is a concealer, an eye treatment, and a sunscreen all in one. Like, I don't know what more I could want for under my eyes. It acts as a concealer, you guys. All you do is you pump up this little thing. It's got this cooling nozzle. You just tap it on your eyes, you blend it out, your concealer's done, you have SPF underneath your eyes, and you've got an eye cream. So it's like one step. It is so easy for me before I go to the hospital to just use this one product as all 3. I love it. It's a time saver, and I'm doing better because I'm actually putting sunscreen under my eyes. I feel like that is a spot that I always forget with my sunscreen. Why? I always rub it on my cheeks, but for some reason I never go with it under my eyes. And having received this product made me realize that I don't usually put sunscreen under my eyes, and this is such a sensitive area, so you really should have sunscreen. So anyway, I love this product, you guys. It's pricey, it's $68, and I couldn't like bring myself to buy it, but I will replace this when I run out. I absolutely love it. I think it is worth the price. I think the fact that it's like a 3-in-1 concealer, sunscreen, under eye treatment is like beyond. I have not reordered my Rodin & Fields eye cream, which you guys know I've been using for many, many years because I've been using this instead. So I really, really like it. The set also came with this Total Eye Concentrate, which I've been putting under my eyes at night, and I really, really like it. It stings a teeny weeny bit, so I think it's got some retinol in it, and you know, going into that kind of sensitive area under my eye, I'm noticing it when I put it at night, but I kind of like that because it makes me feel like something's happening if it burns a little bit. Kind of like when you exercise and you're in a little bit of pain, you feel like it's good because you're getting somewhere. That's how I feel with this product. And then lastly, in this Total Eye Restore regimen that Color Science sent to me was this Total Eye Hydrogel treatment masks. They sent me several of them, and they're these treatment masks that you put under your eye, and they're supposed to help with wrinkles and lines, and I think that they're super nice. I'm looking what's in them. They have glycerin, alcohol, gelatin. Even though they've got alcohol, which is kind of, it's polyvinyl alcohol, it does not make my eyes feel dried out at all. And it's got like some different extracts, and I think that they're super duper nice. When you put them under your eyes feel a little bit more plumped up afterwards. So I think that's a really nice product. I especially like to use things like this if I'm gonna go out for the night to like something fancy. You put these kind of eye masks on, they plump your eyes up so that your makeup applies better, because I think it hydrates your eyes so much that it takes care of some of the fine lines because you're so hydrated. And then your makeup applies really nicely and doesn't settle into fine lines because you've treated your eyes right before the special event. For example, tomorrow night I have an event, so I'm gonna be putting these on my eyes before I put my makeup on. So you guys, this Color Science set that I got, these 3 things from Color Science, I absolutely love it. I think they are worth the price, and I'm just so grateful that they sent it to me, and yay, go Color Science. Love that product. If you're gonna get one thing, get this, the 3-in-1 under eye concealer. I obviously can't say enough about it. I love it. Next, I wanted to show you guys, I've already talked about this, so I won't go into it at length, but my Suede NARS Voyager palette. Love it. Have been using it so much. I just think that the colors are so beautiful, you guys. The quality is so good, and I love this so much that I mentioned in a recent video that I went out and I bought the NARS Skin Deep palette. I've used this in the last 3 weeks. The first week of March, I'm gonna talk about what I use on my eyes, but the last 3 weeks I've used nothing but this every single day. And funny for me, I have been using warm colors. I've been using this and this. You can see there's a big dent in there, like every single day. It looks gorgeous. I love this palette. If you are a neutral lover, you guys, check this out. The quality is second to none. It is so beautiful. The shades are so good. They blend so well. At the end of the day, I still think my eyes look equally nice. And I can't sing its praises enough. I love this palette, you guys. So I've been using this nonstop the whole entire month. And like this a little bit. And then what I wore at the beginning of the month before I got that NARS Skin Deep palette was this Tarte palette, because I was trying to figure out if I had an allergy to the Tarte eyeshadow formula, because I mentioned that when we were in Disney, I was having tons and tons of like running eyes. Like they were just like watering, and I couldn't tell if it was the eyeshadow because I'd never used a Tarte eyeshadow before, or if it was just like allergies at Disney. And so I used this like the whole first week of the month, and I loved it, and my eyes were not watering at all. So I'm not allergic to the Tarte shadows. It must have been something that was going on in Disney, but I love this palette, you guys. I love the color range. I used it for a whole week. Sorry, I'm like totally blinding you. Come on, get it together. I like can't do this. So this is the shade range. I love it because they have kind of a cooler shade range in the center. They have kind of a neutral one here and then a warm one here. And the colors are just beautiful, you guys. They blend beautifully. The shimmers are amazing. And the blushes are really nice. They're super pigmented. You got to use like a really light hand. But I think that this is amazing for traveling. I use it every day when we were in Disney. Of course, my eyes were watering every day, so I didn't know if it was the palette, but it wasn't. And then I used it every day that first week of March and came up with beautiful looks. And I just think I'm really happy that I'm not allergic to the shadows because they're good. And I really like this palette. I think it's like awesome for travel. It's just like a no-brainer. The next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is this Color Wow Coconut Cocktail Bionic Tonic that was sent to me as a gift by Color Wow through Octoly. And you guys, this is a really awesome product. So I think I heard, the reason that I was interested in getting this when I saw it on the Octoly store was because I heard Dominique Sachs talking about it. Saxa, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I love her, but she is just like the picture of class and elegance, and she's well-spoken and interesting and motivating and inspiring. And do you guys know who she is? Because if you don't, you need to. Dominique Sachs, she's like an anchor woman in Houston. She's just this beautiful, bright, intelligent woman who I just look up to and respect so much. Anyway, she did a video using some product that was Color Wow, and I was like, oh, I've got to try that. So when I saw it on Octoly, I ordered it, and it was so nice of them to send it to me. I really love this. So the claim on this is that your hair color corrupts the natural, like coloring your hair, corrupts the natural lipid layer that surrounds every strand. And when they say lipid, they mean like basically a fatty substance. And lipids all over our body, not only in our hair. Lipids are what kind of keep our skin like kind of moisturized and oily. So when you think of a lipid that we eat, coconut oil, avocado, those are all kind of lipid, like fatty based foods. And those things help build lipids all in our body. And so there's a lipid layer around our hair. And apparently that gets disrupted when we color our hair. And we all know that when we color our hair, it gets damaged. And so this product is meant for colored hair, and it's meant to restore that layer. And you just put it in your hair when it's wet after you shampoo, you leave it in and you style your hair. You guys, my hair has been looking so beautiful. I don't know if you can really tell. It's like a little cool outside today, so my hair's a teeny bit staticky. But I've really been enjoying this product. I love the way it looks. It's easy to, like, it makes my hair very easy to style. And I feel like my hair is looking really healthy. So I like this product, and it does leave my hair smooth and silky, and that's what the claim is. And I also like the idea of protecting my hair when I'm coloring it, because I think the coloring, which I do once a month and I'm in desperate need of right now, really does take a toll on your hair. So it's nice to find a product that is so good at kind of treating your hair while you're coloring it. So this product is great. If you guys are coloring your hair, I think that you should check it out. Great product. The next two things I wanted to talk about are this not very exciting product, but it's quite amazing. It's called O'Keeffe's Working Hands. And one night I was at the hospital and I was on call and I saw like a commercial for this, and it said Working Hands. And I have one right now, these little teeny like cracks in my finger. And I don't know why. I just don't know why. I do everything in my power to like not get these things, but they hurt so badly. If you've ever had one, you know. This product, you guys, I haven't been using it because I'm out. See, the whole thing's empty, and I need to run to Walmart today to get more because I have this crack in my finger. But like, I will dip this in at night and rub it on my hand, and the crack will be gone in the morning. Like, gone. There is nothing in the world, and trust me, I have tried everything that makes these things go away, except this. This is the first time. So guys, if you have terribly cracked hands and you get these cracks in your hands like I do, you've got to get this O'Keeffe's Working Hands. You can get it at Walmart. It's just a couple of bucks, but it's like nothing I've ever used before in my hands. So it is definitely a favorite. I'm definitely going to go today to get more. And then lastly, so whenever I paint my nails or I put like the nail stickers on, like from Color Street, it just wrecks my nails, you guys. I mean, my nails are like in terrible shape. And so I think I've mentioned this before on my channel, but I've been using nail teaks. You put a layer on every day. You can't like just do it once. You have to put it on every day, and it just strengthens your nails so that they don't peel. And I especially need this anytime that I use nail polish or stick on nails, because I think some people's nails just tolerate that better, and my nails just don't. But I love polishing them, and I love the way it looks. But when I take the polish off, my nails are an absolute wreck, and this is like the answer to saving them. Nail teaks, you can get it at Ulta. It's so good. I've actually been using this for like 20 years. I think I started using this when I was in high school. That's how old it is. This has been kind of a staple for me like as long as I can remember in my life. My mom used to buy it for me when I was in high school to paint over my nails so that they would be strong, because I've always kind of had weak, terrible nails, especially when I paint them. So you guys, I think that is everything. I think that I managed to get through everything. I know that I talk so fast. I've had a couple of comments about like how fast I talk. I don't know why. Like I just feel so excited, and then I like speed through everything because I'm so excited to tell you the information. And so I know that this video, I'm like realizing that I just spoke so quickly. This is something that I will continue to work on. It is definitely a work in progress. I am so glad that you guys joined me today for this favorites video. I was very enthusiastic about some really incredible products, you guys. This is the most excited that I've been about a monthly favorites in a long time. All these things that I showed you today are phenomenal products, and it makes me super excited to share them with you. So thank you for taking time out of your schedule to be with me today. I hope all of you are doing well, staying healthy, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.